That's what I'm wondering.
Hello.
It's very sore.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. All
You
right,
got
so you were going
that
to
tail
tell
end
us,
of it's very sore.
yeah, you have a little bump on your finger, and I think it maybe is like a splinter or something.
Yeah, it's a little owie. It's a little owie. It's you know what it is? It's that story where there's the lion that's feared by everybody, but he gets the splinter and then the mouse helps him out. I'm the lion who's feared by everybody, but I have a splinter and I need a mouse to help me get it out.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure you're the lion in this story. Good morning, Jennifer. Happy birthday yesterday, right? All right,
Aw,
so
happy
you said
birthday.
you were going to tell us something that you haven't done in a year that you did.
Yeah,
Are you
I haven't
delayed?
done this in
You're
over a
delayed.
year. Am I delayed?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, he told us in the 7 o'clock stream that he hasn't done something in a year, that he's about to tell us right now what he has done in a year. And then I have some projects that I've been doing that I'm going to show in the stream in a little bit. And I did them all alone. Yeah, right. You're welcome, Jennifer. Hi, Tiffany. We're waiting for Ian to jump back in here. He jumped out real fast. He said he did something. He hasn't done something for a year that he's done today, that he did this morning. How is everybody? We missed all of you guys. Thank you to Honey's Air and Solar. Here he is. Honey's Air and Solar for putting us on this live stream. There you go.
How am I now? Am I looking okay now?
Good,
Okay.
yeah.
So, it's been over a year since I have taken forged steel, ground down to a point so sharp that it can magically take away whiskers with no pain at all. I used a razor on my face today for the first time in over a year.
Like, when you say like a regular razor, or do you use like an old man, like a straight edge razor?
So I'm so glad you asked, because I actually have both.
Yes, I know you do. I know you do.
But I didn't use the straight razor.
And by the way, like, I make fun, but it's really cool to watch a man use like one of those. It's cool.
I didn't use that one. What I used was my other old man razor, which is just the single blade.
Yeah.
And I bought this because Rick Harrison on Pawn Stars was endorsing it. And so I thought, ooh, I got to get it too if Rick uses it.
Yeah, things that get advertised pretty well that you have to buy.
It was really painful.
Is it? Don't you break out when you use a regular razor?
Yeah, if you can see, like right along there, I get.
I thought that's why you didn't use a regular one.
Yeah, so I lost my. I usually just use clippers. And I lost my clippers when I went in San Francisco. I can't find them anywhere. They're not expensive. They're like $9 or $10 clippers, whatever. I'll get some more. But I was thinking, like, we got to do a live stream today, and I look like a haggard old man. Like, my whiskers come in kind of gray. They were sort of sticking out. And I'm like, what do I do here? So I had to pivot, and I had to shave this morning for the first time in forever. And I busted out my razors, and I forgot why I hate shaving so much. It just hurts.
You're such a baby all the time.
Well.
All right, so I've been doing projects around the house, and a couple weeks ago I showed you guys my new Live Edge wine rack, right?
Yes.
So it's all finished. I don't have glasses hanging from it yet because I want like a matching set, and all my glasses have like something printed on them. So if I hang them, it's all written upside down. This is something that I'm super excited about. And then this is one of the projects that my friend did for me with the same Live Edge wood for my birthday. Isn't that cool?
What is it? Okay.
It's all your drill tools. And then it has a bottle opener in the middle.
Where are you going to mount that out?
Outside, underneath the awning though, so that it's right next to my grill. It's already mounted. It's right next to my grill, but underneath where like none of the snow or the rain ever hit.
That's awesome.
And then this one, I'm super excited because I've been wanting to do this one. So this, it looks like a plain, ordinary piece of Live Edge. So this was made from the same piece of wood that made the wine rack, okay? So, and then I drilled 1-inch holes in the back and put magnets, but it's not finished because this side has less magnets. I'm waiting for another rack of magnets to come in, okay? So you flip it over.
Oh!
Isn't that cool?
Oh, you sneaky son of a gun.
it cool? Yeah. So I'm waiting for another set of magnets to come in. That's why, see, look at.
Girl, you just blew my mind right now. You took a
Right?
piece of wood and some magnets and you blew my mind.
Isn't it awesome? So I'm going to hang it right above my oven, right above my stove. Isn't it beautiful?
I really like that.
Right above my stove so that I don't have to store all of these and I don't have to have a big old knife block on my counter.
I really like that.
Isn't it awesome?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had so much fun. I didn't do it alone. I could pretend I did, but I had so much fun using like I've learned so much with this little project, like with the holes and the Forstner bits and which way you need to do the magnets and the sanding. Like this one little block, like I learned a lot this last week. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
I got a bunch of new tools. My buddy that built the grill one for my birthday bought me like a whole bunch of tools, like how I could have done it myself tools. And so it was a pretty cool thing.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot. But here's my problem. And I don't want to be like one of those people who was like as soon as I get something, I want something else. So now I still have all this wood, another piece of wood from the live edge. So now I'm like, now I want a charcuterie board. And he's like, when is it going to end?
It's not. It's just not.
Next week, I'm going to do the charcuterie board. And it's going to all match. So it matches my live edge coffee table.
That's really cool. That's so cool. That magnet thing still,
yeah, Jennifer, we looked online and like the charcuterie boards and these right here. Like I found one online for like $800. Stupid.
Or
but it was
you can make one and get that $800.
Yes, and the charcuterie boards sell for like 80 or 90. But this was a lot of work. Like this is one of the most detailed projects that we've done because like you can't go through. Like you have to get as close to the front as you can without going through the board. So you have to like look through the wormholes and see how close it's getting and measure and measure. It was very interesting.
That's cool. That's cool.
Isn't it cool? So now I want to have all of like my knives taking up everything.
Yeah, I need to get one of those because right now we keep our knife block. I keep the knife block on top of the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, I can take it down now. Like that was for when they were 3 and 4. They're old enough now, but even then, because I have a galley kitchen, so even then, it's still like I can put a knife block down. But because my kitchen is so small, that my little knife block is like, well, there goes 20% of your kitchen.
Yeah. Now I don't have a big old block in the middle of my counter, and I don't have. Otherwise, I have hella knives in my drawer too.
Right. What a solid thing that you built there. That's rad. That's so cool.
Isn't it cool? Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it too. And it was funny because like how you made fun of me last week because I started getting my nails done again. I go see Mar every couple of weeks because I want to see my friend and I want to get my nails done. And I'm in the middle, I'm like sanding and I'm like, I'm going to break a nail. And he said the same thing you said. That's probably the first time in my life that I've heard you say that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to break nails, but I did it. So I'm getting good.
That's really cool. Congratulations on that. That came out really, really nice. I like that.
Thank
I
you.
like that a lot.
It's been keeping me busy, and I finally got my bottom. Remember when I told you I'm getting my stuff together? I finally got my bottom floor is all clean, and I'm making it a workout area for Joey today. My home gym should be here in a couple of weeks that I ordered, which I'm super. Joey's asking about it every day. When's our home gym going to be here? When's our home gym going to be here? So today we tackled the kids' room. So that should take, the rest of the week.
Yeah. You know what I do? Okay. So what I've been doing to keep them on keeping their room clean is every couple of hours, I stop everything and I just yell out, all right, boys, quick, 5 minutes, pick your room up. My oldest is really good at it. My youngest has gotten really good at shoving everything underneath the bed. And so like every couple of weeks, I have to go in with one of those big green leaf rakes for your lawn and rake out underneath his bed and put it in a big pile and be like, dude,
I think I'm going to have the kids. I'm going to have me lift up the bed and have Layla rake underneath her bed because I think she hides stuff under there too, like snacks, like snack bags and stuff.
Do your kids like cold hot dogs?
No, Layla sometimes.
he'll grab a cold hot dog and he'll go in and he'll play something and he'll put his hot dog down on his little desk in his room and he'll forget about it. And I'll go in like a day or two later and be like, dude, what is this? Oh, I guess I forgot that hot dog. I guess you did. Go throw it away, man.
My kids are the same way. And then I threaten them, you can't eat in your room anymore. And then I let them like the next day because I'm terrible.
I've been really good at that. I've been really, really good at drawing the line with food in the room. Like, and you know what? I know that.
I remember our friend Jamie one time, because I showed up at her house and I'm like, how do you do this? You're a boss lady and you have all these kids and your house is clean. And she said, I quit letting them eat in anywhere else except the table. Anywhere else in the house except this table.
Yep. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. But everybody talks about like, you have to be fair and equal. And I agree to a certain point, but I have two children at two different ages with two separate sets of challenges and accomplishments, right? Like my oldest can take a piece of pizza in his room with a napkin, eat it. When he's finished, be like, I've got to clean my mess up, bring it all out, throw it away.
That's my boy.
He's earned the privilege. I let him, as long as he keeps up on his end of the deal, cool. With my youngest, every single day, it's like, oh, I forgot. So now he just eats at the table, and in a couple of weeks, I'll let him try it again. And if he hasn't gotten it in a couple of weeks, then he's back to the table, you know?
Yeah, my kids, there's things I have to do differently with my children too. Like Joey, so we have Xfinity, and you're the one who taught me that I could do Xfinity and cut off their time. Like there's a time that it doesn't turn on until a certain time and it turns off at a certain time. Layla has a time limit. Joey doesn't. They don't know that. They think they both have a time limit, right? But Layla's immediately shuts off because Joey shuts his off when it's supposed to be shut off. But that girl of mine is sneaky about it. So she has a shut off time. So I have to give them different rules. But when it comes to eating, Joey's hella picky and Layla isn't. So dinner time is different for Joey than it is for Layla. It's a lot longer.
Yeah. I don't even know how to do dinner time anymore. I'm trying. I use the HelloFresh. I cut it off. I'm gonna try the Freshly because that one is like just microwave dinners. I thought the HelloFresh would be fun cooking again, and it was for a couple of weeks. But if Freshly is around the same price, maybe a smidge more, but all I got to do is pop it in the microwave, I might switch over to that.
Yeah, we need to start eating at the kitchen table again and getting it together. Because when we first moved here, I was working out. I was running every day. The house was clean. We had like a schedule. And then this last 6 months, everything went like a tornado around here. And then the last few weeks, I've just been feeling sorry for myself and been uber depressed. And finally, I'm like getting it all back together. But my whole studio setup is on my kitchen table. So I need to call our IT guy so that I can get it moved to a different room because it takes a different kind of system to get it moved to the other room.
Different wires and plugs.
Yeah, that I don't quite understand. So he's going to have to walk me through it. So I'm going to have to give him a few days because they're crazy busy. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I have practice for Derby tomorrow night.
Have you gone to a practice yet, or is tomorrow your first one?
Tomorrow night.
That'd be awesome.
Layla had another birthday party, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to meet some more moms, right? And I go, and it was the same Derby mom and another Derby mom, and she had all these buckets of wine and stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. She called me out. She goes, I'm going to hold you to it. Are you going to get on those skates or not? So tomorrow night it is.
Okay. I haven't seen you out at the disc golf course lately.
You won't.
Okay. Okay.
You will not see me at the disc golf course. I am pretty sure that I would be terrible at that.
I think everybody says that. I thought I was gonna be terrible at it too. Oh, I won money on Sunday. Did I tell you that?
What was it, like $12?
$17.
Oh, that whole $5.
But that's the low end of the pot. Like I got.
You guys bet on disc golf?
No. They have different pots. Because disc golf is the same as regular golf, right? Just using frisbees. So there's the regular head-to-head where it's first, second, and third, and those pots are pretty good. Those are, I think they're like 50, 60, 70 bucks sometimes. And then they have the handicap pot, and I'm in the handicap pot. My handicap is 20, right? I had to shoot 2 over bogey for the course to get a 20 handicap because bogey or 2 over par for the course is 18. I have to get 2 over on that.
Okay, the par and all of that I understand. I still don't understand the handicap when it comes to golf and disc golf and stuff.
Super easy. So if 36 shots, let's say 30 shots is par for the course, and you have no handicap, then you just play head to head. If 30 shots is par for the course, but it takes you on average 40 shots to get through it, then they take off 10 strokes at the end to level the playing field.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I was so bad that I shot 18 over on Sunday, right? I was 18 over par. And then when my handicap kicked in, it knocked me down to 4 under par and I won money. So my handicap was 24. They had to take off 24 strokes and I still won the second place handicap pot.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun though.
Oh, it's you know what? It's a lot of fun when you can look at a guy who's like your same age. He goes, dude, you won money. You played like S. And I'm like, I know. So anyway, I came out $17 ahead on Sunday. See, disc golf is already paying off. You know what I need to do?
That Robin Hood.
If I can nickel and dime my way through all of these little side hustles, I need to revisit Venus Studios and get back on that pole dancing and make that also earn me $17. If I can get pole dancing to earn me $17 and disc golfing to earn me $17, I'll have $34.
I think you would make more money at the pole dancing.
I think I would too. $25 easy.
We have a ton of stuff we're giving away on the air. We have Bear Valley lift tickets. We have Series Cruise-In tickets. We have Stockton Dirt Track 99 tickets. All this week, listen to our morning show to win any of those things.
25 minutes, and we will be giving out Bear Valley lift tickets again. And just after 9 o'clock, we'll be opening up the guest list for the Series Cruise-In and Raya and the Dragon.
All right, bye, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.